Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Manzur Ahmad, lecturer history. Our today's question for 12th class students of history subject is: why was the revolt of 1857 particularly widespread in Awadh? Dear students, as we know that the revolt of 1857 started from Meerut military cantonment on 10th May 1857, where from the revolt spread to different parts of the world. When the revolt reached Awadh, in Awadh the revolt spread very fast. It became widespread and took whole Awadh within no time in its fold. Now, the question that we've been asked is: what were the reasons that the revolt spread in Awadh like wildfire? Revolt spread very fast in the areas of Awadh. Let's answer the question. Dear students, the revolt of 1857 spread like wildfire, spread very fast in Awadh because number one, the Nawabs of Bengal, this Awadh, and the people of Awadh had always been loyal to British East India Company right from 1757. And in 1856, when Nawab of Awadh Wajid Ali Shah was dethroned and he was exiled to Calcutta, he was dethroned on false charges, on false accusations. The dethronement of Awadh on false charges and false accusations and exiling him to Awadh was totally against the expectations of the people as well as the Nawab of the Awadh, because the people and Nawab of Awadh always used to think that they were loyal to Britishers, they had been loyal to Britishers from 100 years, therefore British East India Company would do nothing against them at any cost. But the conquest of the annexation of Awadh at the hands of British East India Company was, and dethroning their Nawab was totally against the expectations of the Nawab and expectations of the people. So in other words, the people of Awadh and the Nawab of Awadh were basically had got disheartened with the approach of the British East India Company towards them. The people in Nawab began to think that what they have got out of 100 years loyalty from the British East India Company. They showed all loyalty. They showed all kind of support to British East India Company for 100 years. But the reward of the loyalty was that the Nawab was dethroned without any charges, without any accusations, and was also exiled to Calcutta. This was totally against the expectations of the people. This is totally against the expectations of the Nawab. Thus, the people got upset, got angry with this unexpected decision of the British East India Company, and they had no option than to start revolt all over Awadh against the British East India Company. Number two, dear students, with the occupation of Awadh and dethronement of Nawab of Awadh, the British East India Company disbanded his 60,000 sepoys or soldiers. The disbanding of 60,000 soldiers meant that these soldiers were thrown out of jobs. And these 60,000 soldiers, when they were thrown out of jobs, when they were disbanded, they fought violent battles against the British East India Company in different parts of Awadh within no time. And these 60,000 soldiers, sepoys, not only fought against the British East India Company in Awadh, but also in other parts of India. And these 60,000 soldiers became active supporters of rebels, active fighting rebels in different parts of Awadh. And people all over Awadh supported these rebels, which brought the whole Awadh within no time within the fold of the revolt of 1857. Number three, with the occupation of Awadh, the 21,000 zamindars were deprived of their zamindaris, of their land estates, and depriving 21,000 zamindars of their land estates and making them landless within no time turned all these zamindars against British, and these 21,000 zamindars of Awadh started revolt in different parts of Awadh and gave active support to the rebels, active financial support to the rebels to fuel the revolt against the British East India Company. So we can say that disbanded 21,000 zamindars provided monetary support, provide financial support to the rebels, and rebels who were 60,000 in number fought on the forefront against the British East India Company in the areas of Awadh. Number four, with British the British occupation of then Awadh, the land area demand in Awadh was increased many times by British East India Company. The peasants were unable to meet the increased revenue demand for the company, thus they had no option than to revolt. Number 5. The Muslims thought themselves as the natural rulers of India who were displaced by the Britishers. Thus, the fall of Awadh, which had majority Muslim population, gave an opportunity to Muslims to vent their anger against the British. Because, dear students, we know that before the British rule over India, Muslims were basically the rulers of India, as the Mughal dynasty ruled over India. As there was majority population in Awadh was Muslims, therefore the Muslims in Awadh began to think that they had genuine right to revolt against Britishers, as the throne, the rule had been snatched from Muslims, from Muslims we can say, by force by the Britishers. So the Muslims had genuine right to fight against British East India Company and regain the throne which had been snatched from them by Britishers forcibly. Number 6. By dislodging the ruling elite of Awadh, the rulers here changed into beggars within no time. When the ruling class of Awadh was dethroned, along with the Nawab of Awadh and all his ruling class, his officers, his ministers were disbanded or dethroned, all were made to sit at home. As a result, a lot of angry section of people among the elite people in Awadh rose against the British East India Company, started revolt, and gave active support to revolt wherever it took place in Awadh against the British East India Company. Thank you.